It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the Washington Commanders and the Los Angeles Rams.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And here we go from LA. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
First carry now for Kyron Williams. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, Nabs in 5, now 2nd and 5.
Get it. Ready, ready.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And the tackle is made just beyond midfield at the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Move the chains. Gotta move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
60 boxes, 60 boxes. Hurt. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Working now from the gun. Nakua here, he's got it. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Paige. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early. Put a fear of God into this defense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Danny Gray to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25. To the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. You, yellow. Cut.
They'll go play action. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Down. 33. Yep. Hut.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Set, hut.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Throwing is Mariota. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Mariota's pass intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit. Cougar 19. Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 13-0 lead. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Tight end in motion left.
43. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's of the 1st. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down carry for Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
It's Pacheco again. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
A second down run by Pacheco. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Wide open. Ready?
Back to throw, Mariota. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
Numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Come on, set. 52 bull. Snap, ready. Set.
Mariota. Comes, this is Lane. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Black, 95. Ready,
Back to throw, Mariota. That'll be caught. Here's Ty Chandler. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here's Mariota now. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Here we go, set. Ball is red. Green jack. Steel, black. Cut.
From the gun on third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
Ready.
They'll work against the blitz. That's cut beyond the bunker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment.
Ready, set.
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
On the double.
Washington 1st down.
Let's go. Set.
Working inside the red zone. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. Ready.
Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. This is hauled in by Chandler. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
Set. Ready. Yellow. 22. Ready.
Mariota to throw. And the defender comes away with it. And the Rams will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Check smash. 18, pioneer. Dragon 60.
They'll throw to start the drive. Finds him over the middle. And he manages maybe 3 yards there. the 23-yard line.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Check.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an outbound. You're throwing into a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Third and just 2 to go. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That's a pickup of 9. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Here's to Williams from the gun. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Listen, with that sack in mind, Brock, we all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Ready up.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Get it. 79, Bronco 80. Hey, smash. Street. 7 Pirates. 60 Bison. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. That one complete to Whittington. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Here we go. Shot. Hurt. 19 Tiger. Go Street. Ready.
On third down, here's Williams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Rams, who have first and 10.
Ready.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Liking 18. Check smash. 79.
He's going to throw this one. Setting up the screen. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Pass play on first and 10. Sends this to the end zone. Oh, he got it! Interception! The LSU rookie with the pick. And the Commanders will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Mariota. Good strike downfield to Lane. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Commanders will have a first. Now Mariota. Finds him on the crossing route. And they bring him down around the 34. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
Second and 2 at the 34.
Second down, looking for options. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Yards to go.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
White, ready. 10 black. Red. Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Taking a chance to the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you think your defense is giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with it.
So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's 4th down. They'll run it with Pacheco. And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
19 tight.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up second down.
Second and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagles. Liking 18. Be ready. 19 Charger, 19.
Looking in the air here. Buying some time right. And he's going to slide in safely after a gain of about 9. Productive effort there, though it does still bring up third down. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Come on. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it brings up an LA first down. Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it great. It sails on through without incident.
This is why those kickers are down there before the game trying those kicks in midfield. Kind of like Hooper shooting that half-court shot before half, because they believe, kickers do, that they're going to get an opportunity to be a difference maker. With that long kick, he certainly was.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. One last play before the break.
Here we go. Here we go.
One final shot before the half. Completed to his running back. This is going to be down to, it looks like, about the opposing 36 for their next snap. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Evans set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
It's Metal Blanco Road.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's check.
Run for Pacheco to start the half. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Offense in the hurry up here.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Down. Blue 32. Green jack. Red.
Air it out on 3rd. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Blue check. Come on, set. Ready?
Running right is Pacheco. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Right back to Pacheco. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackle made by Cameron Curl.
Cameron Curl brought him down. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On the set.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Green.
Here's Mariota now. Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Back to throw, Mariota. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Mariota. It's his running back. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Commanders will have a first.
First down, Commanders.
Throwing it again here. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Was unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. And gained on second down.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
Throw here, third down. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right.
And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 10.
17. Commanders 7. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
60 Bobcats, 60, 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Riggs. 18, Pioneer.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Escapes the pocket. To the sideline, and Adams snags it. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he set out. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Come on.
First and 10.
Williams now on first and 10. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. We come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Cup 19.
Back now, pressure coming. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
19 Tigers.
Mulligan throw out of the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Hey, smash. Dragon 60. Go.
Second and 10. Here's a pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
10 through 11. 7 Pirates.
Here he goes, third and long. And he makes the catch on the right side. out of bounds. The throw led him just a little bit too much. On comes Joshua Carty in the Rams field goal unit to try it on fourth down. Very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Throwing is Mariota. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Mariota to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Looking quickly here.
5 yards on the play. And it's
3rd down from the gun. This is hauled in by Samuel. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. And one intended for Jalen Lane. And it sets up 2nd down. Going from the gun here. He's trying to push the field. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Here we go, set. Blue 32. Check, huh?
3rd and long for him here. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. And that brings up 4th and long.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Right. Ready?
Desperation time here on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB and tight end? They got that ball out in a hurry.
Ready.
Back to throw, Mariota. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So 2nd down coming up.
Come on, set. Drill green. Drill yellow. Set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed to his running back. Ooh, got him close to the line of game. Down to the 25. 3rd and maybe a yard. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Rams get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, I'm admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. I know it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Check, bomb tag, check, bomb tag. Check, hurt.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down. It's still a very good game. They picked up 12, 3rd and short.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
That one's out and caught on the right side. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Cougar 19. Go.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
On the set.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Tap the 60, tap the 60. Ready.
Another run for Williams. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right, they love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Tap the 60, tap.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
These running backs love getting in the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
They're probably happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they get some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
At the 7-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. It looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring him 3rd down.
Down at the 4-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready? Bronco leading. Here we go.
Another run with Cora. And he's in for the touchdown. The Rams so likely locked up the win right there. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams push the lead to 20.
Rams 27. Commanders 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. Hits a seam at the 40. And he works this down to the 41. They'll get 31 yards on the play. That'll be good for a Washington first.
Hey, checkmate.
Washington.
One final shot here. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start.
I give it all.